On this episode, we find more problems and the truck still doesn't want to shift right. So let's see what's wrong. To hopefully fix this, we got a new slave cylinder, the master cylinder for the clutch, and a new braided hose. All this stuff was from Rock Auto, and it only cost us about $110, so not too bad. First things first, we gotta take this old stuff out, so out comes this master cylinder. I don't know if this is the right way, but I'm just gonna get something, put it in here, and leverage it and pull it all the way out. Then there's the hose that's up here, and then we gotta get the master cylinder out from inside the cab. And it's out. So we've disconnected it from underneath. Now we're going to disconnect this one up here. This one, the hose, is the one that's connected to the one that we just disconnected down there. But these bolts, you can't get them from out here. So we got to go under the dash and get it. Okay, coming in from inside, you would think that the master cylinder is going to be right above this one, the clutch. But you'll be wrong. It's not above the clutch. It's actually above the accelerator. Because I have no idea. But if you look underneath all of this massive wires, you'll find that thing right there. This right here is your master cylinder. So now we need for whatever reason, it is a 13. So we need to get the two bolts out of here. So we have this bolt right here, the bottom one, and then there's one up top. Once you get these bolts off, then the thing will come out. So let me do that real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, bolts are out. Now we can just push this thing out, hopefully. Oh, I need light in here. Hold on. Okay, so we got everything out of here. Now we should be able to just push this thing out of here. It's like it's stuck or some shit. Let me try from the engine bay. Hold on. It's out over there. It's stuck on the top. Okay, there we go. Now I got the old one out. All the pieces should come all the way up. Alright. There we go. Some of these have like screw that goes on here. These ones don't. These ones have this little pin that's right here. And the way to get these things out is you get yourself a thin screwdriver or something that fits pretty well inside of it. Or it might be some mallet of some sort. And just hit it. And once it goes through, it'll pop it right out the other side. Sometimes you need a little more persuasion or giving some pliers or something and then pulling them out. But they they come out. Once that thing comes out, then this thing's free to get out. So let's do that with all the sides and get this thing ready to be put back in. So we're not going to be using the new or the old cable thing that we pulled out of there. I bought the Rock Auto kit, and this one comes with a braided steel line, and also comes with all of the necessary parts that you need, like the new little cylinder pin that's right here and the gaskets. So we're going to do one side at a time. I don't want to put the cable all the way through to the bottom to this piece just yet, but what we are going to do is we are going to get this thing ready, because this one's the one that goes on the firewall. So we're going to put the little gasket, this little guy inside, make sure the seat's in there, get one side of the cable, miss completely. There we go. And once the seat's in pretty good, and grab your cylinder pin, put this thing back in there. Okay, there we go. So this one's set, so we can put this one onto the firewall, and then we can run this one down at the bottom once we need it. Okay, we got everything right here. Pushed it back where it's supposed to go. Now we get to go inside and bolt it back to where it needs to go. Okay, here we go. Bolt her back in. Camera doesn't want to focus. There we go. Bolt her back in. Connected the linkage. So now let's run the hose down to the transmission. That'd be the next thing, and then I think we can purge the lines and see if it works. The gasket. Okay, gasket goes in first. We'll put the hose in, or we can just do it this way, I guess. The gasket goes in. We push this guy in as far as we can. Grab your pliers and compress. Okay, once we get it all the way in there, we're good. And if you look right here, this is the screw where we would bleed the line from. So let's get this thing mounted, and then we can get the rest done. We can bleed this. Hopefully it works. That was easy. Alright, I bled the system, which is very hard because I didn't know what I was doing, but we got everything good. Looks like we have some good pedal, some pressure in the lines. So did run out of gas again, so I put more gas. So now let's see if this thing will do something. Scoot closer because I'm not very tall. Okay, clutch in, clutch in. There we go. Okay. Let's leave that at a higher idle for a little bit. Let's see. We go from neutral to first. And it still doesn't do it. Hell. Why can't I go into gears, damn it? Ugh. Well, I'm confused now. This is where we're going to leave off today. If you guys have any recommendations on what I should look at now, then leave them in the comments below. But I'm thoroughly lost, and I really don't want to take the transmission down again, but I might have to. So, like I said, clutch is new, the pressure plate is new, throwout bearing is new, the pilot bearing is new. Now this we changed today, the master cylinder and the slave cylinder, and whenever it's running I still can't get into gears, and I'm confused. If you guys have any ideas, let me know, and then we'll look into that stuff. But as for now, I am going to I'm gonna go lay into the truck and think about what I'm gonna do next. So thanks for following me so far, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, bye.